Hello, just checking if this recording worked. I guess so. Um, okay, so this is my assignment one um, for 2537. Let's You are screen sharing. Yes, I should be screen sharing. Quickly make sure that I am screen sharing. One share. Okay. Um, Okay, let's start with the criteria. A home page that links to the sign up and the login, if not logged in, and links to members and sign up if logged in. Okay, so on here from render, you can see that this is the site week one, assignment one, Bagai, that's me. If I copy paste that into here and I go to the home page, here we are. And it shows that there's a sign up page and a login page. Um, just split screen here. Next is, so we could put an X on that when we've proved it. A member page that displays 1 of 3 versions. So in order to see the members page, we will need to sign in or log in. Yeah. Okay, so let's sign up first. Username, we're just going to do Abby. Email, we'll do a@b.c. And password will just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Submit. The login is successful. Close. Now, I go back to the login and go back to the home page. If I try to submit empty, it won't let me. It won't go anywhere, and that is because in here. You can see that I am using in my here it is in my sign up. I'm using joy to make sure that it is a string, it is required, and there cannot be any SQL injections in here. And if we'll check if there is a validation error, then it will do this. If there's no error or if there is, then it will not return and it will continue. And it will hash the password. So the password that's being saved is hashed. To double check that, let's go into here, assignment one user, into my database. Originally had 0. Let's just refresh that. Loading document, and there it is, Abby with A@B, and you can see that my password is hashed and not 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. If we try then to even if we leave 1 or 2 of the fields empty, it will not let me do it. And let's one other thing. If I try to sign up, let's say this time we'll do Bagai, and we'll do let's try to do it with the same email. Another password. It will say email already exists. So if that email already exists, it won't let you make a second email, only 1 email per user, and that's that. So I won't let you make another one if email already exists. Okay, so now we can try and log in. Go back to the home page, click on login. Login, we will use the email to log in, not the username, because we're only allowed one of that. Oops. At b dot c. Okay, before I log in, let's try using submitting this without a password. And similarly, it will not, just like in the previous case, I'm using joy here to make sure that it is not empty and that there's no SQL injections. So it will not let you enter if it's empty. What else here? If the user will find one. If not, okay, so if I put in the right email but the wrong password, it will say invalid email or password, and it will say try again. Okay, so if the email is invalid, if the email is wrong. Now let's say I try to put in an email that doesn't exist, like a@b.d. Even if I get the password right, 1, 2, 3, 4, or even if I get it wrong, it'll say email does not exist. Try again. They both have to be correct in order to check. And as you can see, it is a hashed password from before. Hopefully this works. Yes, and it is works. And you can see that I have a cookie here that was created. And the cookie starts with a 1RK. 1RK, okay. And if we go into our database and we click on sessions, you see that there's a cookie here, and it is starting with 1RK, and it is hashed as well. So any of the session variables are not, or any of the information that's stored in the session is not easily accessible. It's encrypted. Let's go back to this. And if we click on the members only area, there's a there's a meme. Welcome to the members only area, Abhi. And this is Abhi is saved as a username in the session. And if you refresh, yeah, it'll randomly give a different cat meme. Same cookie. If I log out, it will destroy that cookie. And if I go back into here and I refresh, the cookie is gone, no longer there. Sessions accessible is 0 now. And what else? The sign out sessions. Yep, and you can see the sign out buttons. The logout button destroys the cookie, so it's no longer, or destroys the session, so it's no longer there. Redirects back to home. And if all secrets and encryption in the database are stored in an env file. That is correct. My env file has all my secrets. You can see up here that all of them are saved in the env file, and even my name, password, the host, the secret, the node secret, node session secret, or all passwords are saved within the env file, which is in my gitignore, which is in my gitignore.env node modules and the package lock.json. These are not in my Git repo in any place. Homepage and links to members. So yes, this you can see is the home page when I am logged out, and when I log in, this one for submit, it is still the home page, but now it has when you're logged in. So we can start to click that. It's an X. A member page that displays 1 of 3 stored images. Yes, I believe we checked that already. If you go to the members page, it shows 1 of 3 images. There's 1, there's 2, and There's three. X. A members page will be directed to the home page if no valid session is found. Yes, so if I destroy the cookie and I go to the members only page and I try and refresh, yeah, you must be logged in to view this page. So I try again and I have to go back into the login page. So if the cookie gets destroyed, you also get kicked out of the login page. The sign out button ends the session. I believe I just demonstrated that already. All secrets will be stored in an INRI file. They are, and it's not in my Git repo. The document is not in your Git repo, correct? It is not. It is in my Git ignore. Password is decrypted in the MongoDB database. The password is decrypted in the MongoDB database. Yes. The password is decrypted. It's not 1234. That your site is hosted in a hosting service like Render. It is. As you can see, it's that's the site URL. And if I go to it, it's that same name, Comp37 week 1 assignment at Bagai, render.com, and we're in the login. The 404 page that catches all other ones. Okay, so let's say we just add a logins. There's my 404 page. Try any other one. Log. Just a bunch of gobbledygook. Nope. Um, um, that session information is stored in an encrypted MongoDB session database. Expires one session. Oh yes, is it? We just log in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. There should be a session now, and it is. Oh, there's two. Hold on. Did I not destroy it yet? BSQCY9ZQ. One that's destroyed, or is it only destroyed after the week? BSQCY9. Yeah, BSQCY9. There it is. But and if I click log out, it should destroy it. This is a different session. This is the previous one. Oh, that was because I destroyed the cookie, not the session. Oh, and it expires within 1 hour. Yeah, I have my expiry time set to 1 hour, and that is in my cookie, which is set when I create the login. In my sessions or recognition authenticated true saves the username in there, and it also saves the max age, which is set to the expiry time, which is 1 hour. I believe that covers everything, and I have completed all of the fully completed all of the criteria for this assignment.